Today we're going to check Division 2407 and we're going to check one of the oldest alliance in Call of Dragons. And this is the BxS. Now who they're going to fight, we're going to also check. Also we're going to see current winners in Division 2407 in Call of Dragons. I'm going to start from top to bottom as always. First, let's see who is going to win the chicken here. And there is basically one alliance, maybe the orange one is still going further, but from what I see, they're going to just get this village here, which I don't know. They don't see like, oh, they're actually building. But anyway, let's check here out who is currently at the chicken. And this is Acns. And yeah, Acns, I remember them pretty well. We actually fight together against BxS in the season 1+, where the Nephisto was in the BxS. This is basically before 2 or 3 seasons. But yeah, Acns are going to fight with BxS again. So they're going to take the chicken. How much power they was having, I didn't actually check it out. They have 10.5 billion power. Actually, Acns was having way more power, but for some reason they actually get their power decreased. Previous season they fight against Pay to Win and AC, and they lose there. And maybe there was some power transfer. No one know, but I think they was having like 12 billion power. Anyway, they're going to take this chicken, and I don't see any competition over this chicken. Maybe this one, the which is this alliance actually? Maybe they're in union with Acns. I don't see with who they're with in union, but 3.6 billion power is not going to be a threat for Acns. Now the next chicken, basically here, is going to be, oh my god, there is already alliance here that was get cutted. ENGA. Much power they have? 8.6 billion power. Ooh, that's a lot of power. Who actually take the chicken here? I'm curious. It is going to be Acns again? Oh my god. On the 2 places, Acns managed to go on 2 places to get the chicken. This is Acns. Okay, this may be other Acns. Let's check it out. Is that the same one? 10.5, yeah, it's basically the same one. Why I think there is a different color here. This looked a little more orange. But yeah, I guess the Acns is going to get 2 chickens, which is big surprise. I mean, most of the people are just going for 1 chicken, and that's enough. These guys are going to go for this 2 chicken, even though that chicken is giving Legion attack and those buffs is cannot stick together. This one is also going to give 5% Legion attack. So it's pretty strange for me why they go for these 2 chickens. I really don't know. But anyway, let's go on the right side. Okay, here we have one more alliance that is Roa. How much power the Roa is having? Still, they didn't go for the chicken. 7.5 billion power. Okay, they actually have some power. It's above the average. I think it's around maybe 6.5 billion power is the average for one alliance. Everything above this power is little above the average, and everything over 12 13 billion power is the one of the top alliances. But yeah, for some reason they didn't go here, or they maybe, oh, they actually go, sorry about that. Maybe there is going to be a fight here. Not quite sure, but I don't see any fights going on here. Who is with the green one? Yeah, it's Ganja. Maybe, yeah, I guess Acns are holding position against these 2 alliances. Not quite sure. Maybe they cut them here and actually take out all this territory from here. So maybe they're not in alliance, but I see Merits farming here, so yeah, they're in the alliance. I mean, who do I Merits farming with their enemies? Anyway, going on the right here, we have One of the alliances is BxS and the other one is Boss. Now let's check it out how much power the Boss is having. Boss is having 7.8 billion power, which is a decent amount of power. I think BxS like over 13 billion power, something like this. 14.4 billion power. So far they have the biggest power. It's like 3 billion power more from the Acns. But they have opponent here that is LNV that I didn't actually check previous time I checked these divisions that have close to 12 billion power. This is a decent amount of power. So who is getting the chicken here? So far the BxS is going to take the chicken with the boss together. And it's actually BxS that is going to take the chicken. The boss, I guess, is something like supportive alliance here or something like this. And LNV is actually out of this zone. I mean, they only have this gate here, and I think they didn't even decide to go here. They have a spire here. Do they do some war activity here? We see some turrets, couple towers here. Alliance keep, so yeah, they're in the war, but I don't see any push, and I don't see why the LNV is going to go for push. They can, with this power, they can easily get the chicken on this side, which is this one. So let's check it out who is getting this chicken. I think this is the sub alliance of LNV, which is having 5.3 billion power. And yeah, they're going to take the chicken, but in the same time, how this happened here? How this happened? Anyway, I think this is LNV that is going to also get the chicken. I think they're going to hold the chicken. Yeah, they're going to hold the chicken, and still they're going to take the chicken. So I guess they give it up. This one to Boss and BxS, and they're going to focus over this one. So still they're going to have a chicken. But in the next zone, after gate 3 open, BxS is going to again go for LNV. And whoever wins here, most likely the BxS. But I really don't know. LNV, I really don't know this alliance. I don't know how they fight. I didn't check them. I think this is one of the new alliances. Like, for example, NASA is also one big alliance that arrived this season, and I was not familiar with this alliance. So many small alliances unite together and build something big. And yeah, we're going to check it out what the LNV is going to make. They're already on the gates 3 and they're waiting the gates to open. It's going to be very interesting season here. On the other side, I think Acns is going to have little boring season here, even after gate 3 open. But yeah, definitely at the gate 5 or maybe even on the gate 4. Now ruins is not something that I check that much, since whoever bring the more units is going to win the ruins, since there is a 6,000 cap, and the more players you have inside, the more points you're going to get. And even if you're losing heart, you still going to win the ruins, which is the strange part here. So it's going to be very interesting here after gate 3 for BxS and LNV. And for Acns, BxS and LNV, if LNV decide to go for the gate 5 or BxS, it's going to be interesting fight for the dragon. So far, some people saying this site is having better advantage over the rest of the sites. And maybe they are correct, because he's basically getting here from the gate, getting this spire 4, moving from here, and you're basically at the dragon. Oh, this is not the dragon. Okay. You're basically on the... Oh. What? You get the gate. Where's the gate? You get the gate. You get the spire. Where's the spire? Oh my god. You get the spire. You move down, I guess. And you go for the dragon. yeah, you have entrance here for the dragon. So yeah, left side definitely have more easy way to the dragon, and this is maybe the main reason why most of the big alliances decide to go on the left side. We see basically the biggest alliances are on the left side, and the small one is on the right side. And BxS is exception, and LNV is exception here. Most of the times it's on the left side. But anyway, it's going to be very interesting season for BxS, ASIN, and LNV, and we're going to see what is going to happen. So far, everybody is getting chicken. ASIN even get 2 chickens. So yeah, after gate 3, definitely is going to be very interesting for BxS against LNV. So yeah, this will be for this video. Short overview over BxS and the server and the division here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, hit one like, subscribe. See you in the next video.